something. Okay, how you doing, Alejandro?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
My brother, he had a birthday today, so thanks so much for the time change. We kind of got caught up over there, and
I
I
saw
just
that.
got
I saw
just
it was his birthday.
yeah, yeah.
And I
That was
saw
10.
that you even shared the content from the podcast today.
Yeah,
The
that's all the
and,
time.
and that's the first time you've done that since we started this 16 weeks
No,
ago.
that's the first time I did it since May. I share all of our stuff.
No, you don't.
What man, bro? I put this brand on my back, man. Every day I'm out here trying to promote the brand, whether it be in person, door to door, cold calling.
Door to door.
Like we
I'm
could
out.
literally go on Instagram now and see how you didn't share. It's just me and Demarcus doing all the busy work. But you did good today. You did good today. So just keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, man.
Demarcus, I have to ask you, Demarcus, did you use your free movie tickets to go see
Spider Man.
the best Marvel movie out
I
ever?
haven't I haven't I haven't gone to see Spider-Man yet because I told this girl we was gonna go on a date to go see it together. Um
Ooh.
yeah, so been waiting on that. Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm gonna use it to go see some other stuff. Like I think I used the first one for this month to go see, or no, the last one for last month. I used to go see Air. And I'm gonna use it to it's a bunch of shit coming out this month. I think let me see. I know the Flash coming out, so I'm probably gonna go see that by myself because I hate waiting on folks to go see movies, y'all. It's irking my
But you're
nerves.
already waiting to see Spider Man with this girl.
But
That's it.
I'm not gonna do it with another one.
That's it. You get one. Everybody get
Oh,
one.
I'm gonna go see Transformers.
Yeah, that dropped
Hmm
last week. Yeah.
Yeah, Transformers. I'm gonna go see that joint. Let me see what else is coming up here. Damn,
Well,
oh, here we go, coming
Demarcus,
soon. The Flash. I'm gonna go see that. Uh,
Demarcus,
what?
Spider Man is really good. It's
That's what I heard.
exceptionally good. Like it is everything that you want in a Marvel movie. It's edge of your seat. It's pretty long. It's
Hmm
pretty long, but it feels like only 30 minutes goes by. And I really think that you'll appreciate it because, you know, the techniques that were involved with
hmm
this. And I think you appreciate it because, you know, your degree from Hampton was like colors. So I
Oh
really
my
think
goodness.
that you would
That's not correct.
really
Not
like
right
the
at all.
technique and the different art styles and everything to go in this movie because it was really good. It was very good.
Yeah. My degree from Hampton is graphic design. But
Colors.
I think I'll enjoy it as well. I think I will enjoy it as
But
well.
you didn't like the first one.
I didn't like the first one because it was so far away from what I thought it would be, so far away from what I had known the Spider-Verse story to be. But now that that is no longer an issue, that I know what to expect, then you know what I'm saying I should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm
That's what I did. I went to see Spider Verse. It blew my mind. Um, I am still trying to have the energy to play Hogwarts. Tomorrow I should be able to play it. Um, and what else am I doing? Oh, waiting on Black Mirror. You know that comes back.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, Black Mirror comes back, and I'm just waiting on that. It
It's
comes back
it,
on Thursday.
this season actually it's actually going to be a reality series because we've been living in it for the past 3 years. But it just really documented the past 3 years and they're just gonna replay it back.
Are you serious?
No,
No,
I'm fucking with you.
Hmm
no.
But,
Um,
Can't
yeah,
believe nothing Lamonte say, y'all. Keep that in mind.
yeah,
no, you
no,
can't.
it's funny.
Adrenochrome.
So
I can't believe that
sidebar,
you even.
sidebar, sidebar. I lie so much. When I'm telling the truth. Nobody does like. Oh, he's.
Nobody believes me when I tell the truth.
I
Loronta,
joke
that's
so
not
much.
good.
I joke so much.
That is
You
not
joke,
good.
you
I
joke or you
joke.
lie. It's the difference. You joke or you
Yeah.
lie.
There we go. There we go. So I'll refresh. And I joke so much. I joke a lot. I kid.
That's not cute, Loronte.
Well, I'm not. I'm gonna be cute. I'm handsome. I'm a grown ass man.
Woo.
Um,
I'm sorry. Take it back. Take it back.
So have y'all seen any of this video game coverage that's been
Mm-mm.
going on? Oh. Well,
Mm-mm.
you know that there's no more E3.
Yep.
I do know that. I
So
do know that. That
so
sucks, man. Because that's like
Xbox.
I would watch E3 like all the time,
Yeah, well,
and
there's
I might
no
Hmm.
not
more
watch it like
E3.
when it's airing, but I'll go like look at the videos. That
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look up on
Disney,
YouTube and stuff.
Xbox, Sony. Oh my bad, Microsoft. Sorry about that. Microsoft, Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely will love watch their releases.
Yeah, Capcom had one. Then there was Summer Games Fest. Then Square Enix did a Final Fantasy
Ooh.
launch party that
Uh-oh.
I'm really
For
excited
the is that for the
for
uh
6Con.
what about the Final Fantasy remake part two?
Yeah, they showed that trailer at uh, the PlayStation show.
Okay, dope.
Oh, and they also showed Spider-Man 2 at the PlayStation show.
Ooh.
Mm.
And they showed the release date at the Games Fest. So, look, I think that E3 is no more because everybody's just doing their own things. And the creator
Yeah.
of Games Fest is also the creator of the Video Game Awards. So, like it's more of a celebration now than a money grab. So, and I think
Ooh.
that works better for everybody.
So with that being said, is it like more, I guess, more events and they're spread out kind of sort of as opposed to one big massive, the massive E3, or they like or like do they still have like major events, if that makes sense, major gaming events, or just they just go to cons and like, okay, this is device.
So I think they're still going to like Comic Con. WB does no, not WB, but like the cons where it's for the people. But E3 was originally a con for the video game businesses like the KB
Okay.
Toy Store, the Toys R Us, the what's that video game store that's
Actually,
everywhere?
GameStop.
GameStop. And 2 out of 3 of what I just said are now defunct retailers.
real quick,
So,
real quick. I was actually a district manager at Toys R Us. I ran 50 stores. And that's what it says on my resume. Who's gonna verify it?
yes, yes, yes. And I remember those times. But 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 yeah, the now because E3, they don't have a lot of district, a lot of retail stores. There's no reason for companies to go there and set up huge giant booths that cost millions of dollars to get these trailers together and to rush their developers and to do all this stuff so that a whole bunch of video game journalists and video game execs and all these people who may not know about the industry come in, maybe buy your game, and it doesn't work. There was no return on investment. So, yeah,
Mm.
now they want to build up this hype that comes from E3. So now they're just releasing their trailers their own way, and I like it better this way.
Mm.
Bless you. Yeah, I
Thank
like
you.
it as well. I
It's
like
so
it.
decentralized though. That's my only issue with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta bounce around, go to look up Sony, look up Microsoft, look up Nintendo, look up,
I mean, you could just go to
whatever else.
YouTube, Sony Conference 2003, Microsoft Conference 2003. It's not that difficult.
Whereas E3, I could just flip on the channel and just watch it.
What channel are you watching this on?
On
G4.
E3,
Yeah,
G4, exactly.
yeah. Well, that's commercials. So,
Oh,
but
I
there
don't
hasn't
mind
been
commercials.
a G4 in a while.
Yeah.
that used to be my channel.
Well, G4 used to be good. It used to be good. I don't know, man. I used to I used to feel like this content is really not that great, but I used to really enjoy it.
Loronta, so how was your brother's birthday? What y'all do?
Uh, pretty chill. Said happy birthday. We grilled a little bit.
You sang it?
Uh, huh?
You you sang it?
We sung it as a family. Yeah, definitely. We did the whole Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday.
So y'all do Stevie Wonder's version and not the Two Chains version?
I don't know if you
It's
know
your
this.
birthday. It's your
Yeah,
birthday.
when I die, bury me inside the is it Louis or Gucci store? I think it's Gucci store.
Both. He says both. It depends on
Oh,
Okay.
where you are in the song. He says them back to
right.
Okay.
back actually.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Yeah. But yeah, nah, it was kind of a family event. So we had the little kids and then our elders around as well. So we were a bit respectful. And you know my brother gay, so he don't really want no big booty hoe for his birthday.
Y'all don't sing the T-Pain version of the birthday song? It's my dog birthday.
Nah, I didn't know about that one. I didn't know about
It's
that one.
good. It's good.
Well,
It was a birthday song for his actual dog, but it's a good song though.
well, you know that T Pain and his son, he's like 5-year-old child. They have a
Hmm.
podcast, so that's our competition, really.
Oh yeah,
And
change. Yeah, two chains. Him and
yeah,
Halo.
yeah, and he
Really?
told Issa Rae that at their birthdays at Two Chain's house that they sing Two Chain's birthday song.
Mm. That's his
That's
daddy
dope.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, but that's our competition. So we gotta step it up.
I think I think our conversation is someone who's like more on our level and more in our like content.
Yeah,
I can't think of anybody off the top of my head, but yeah.
I can.
I mean, yeah, there are definitely other deep podcasts out there, but
Yeah,
I
but
don't listen to them because I'm on this one, loyal
I
to my soil.
I think that we do something special.
I do. I do.
But yeah,
I mean, anybody asked me how I was doing, but we can move on. We can
Ooh.
start the episode.
I mean,
Nah.
No,
How?
no, 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 no,
I
no. I gave
mean,
y'all a chance to like, you know what I'm saying, talk about other stuff, and I was wondering if it's gonna come back around to me, but it ain't. So let's move on
As
with
I
the
walked in, as I walked in, y'all were talking about, extracurricular activity.
episode.
yeah, I think that's what got me confused because we already kind of talked about it. But what is the safe version of what you what you've been
What I've been
doing
doing.
for on air? Since I gotta edit that part out.
um, I've been going on dates. I was in Seattle last week. You know, three of my friends graduated with their PhDs. Two PhDs in biology, one in like electrical engineering. And
Mm.
so he's gonna come rewire my house. Um, let's see what else. But
No,
no,
he won't. He got his degree in like neuro electrical
you're right.
engineering.
You're right. It is brain electrical engineering, but I just say that to piss him off. So if he listens, I hope he's listening, so he hears it. Because
Yeah,
he
well,
I feel like
you
PhDs
can't.
always try to like overcomplicate what they do, and I'm like my one friend, she was like her dissertation is about like like pet ownership and like the cancer of aging or something like that. And I'm just like, I was like, your dissertation is about how people with pets live longer because they're happier. Like that's like stop using all these big ass words. Confusing people.
Well, you shouldn't down someone's doctorate degree
I'm not down to the
for a
doctorate. Very proud of
laugh.
them. I'm not very proud of them, but I do think that academics write too highbrow. They don't write so that people can understand what they're talking about. Like even when I have a graduate degree, and like even when I talk to like people with doctorates and stuff that try to explain something like super academic, or even other people, it's always like I don't understand. It's like I have to really sit here and like process what you're telling me about, instead of just being able to like pick it up from like you know from regular conversation. Now, I understand there's a time and place. Like if you're actually giving your defense, like that's the time to throw in all the big words and talk around in circles and all that shit. But if you're talking to me on my couch and we drinking beer, like make the shit simple, dog.
Mhm.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Especially if you want me to be involved, if you want me to care as a person who's not involved in the field, make it simple.
Okay. So what
Fuck
else you
around
do in
word
Seattle?
word salad. Just a bunch of different big words
uh, like I said,
at
I
a
went on
time.
some dates.
Oh, you dated somebody else in Seattle?
I'm sorry, I did what?
You dated somebody else in Seattle?
Yeah, I went on a few dates in Seattle. Yeah.
So
Hey,
With
Hingy
playing the
doesn't
field.
mind you going
Yeah.
on other dates?
I'm sorry. Um, short answer no.
Uh,
Short answer no. But seeing how as how I'm a single man and I'm dating. no one should have a problem with me going on date.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
All
And
right.
then right, Loronta, you know how it is.
Oh my
You
God.
remember what it's like to be single?
Why you
I don't know,
always
man. It's been so long. It's been long.
How long it's been?
Man, too long. Too long. Coming back soon. I don't know.
Coming back soon.
I don't know. I'm just talking, man.
Well,
Y'all don't.
the streets always waiting with open arms, but
The streets don't love you though, man.
I mean, they'll love you for a little while. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy love, but you can rent it.
you know that Loronta wants to be cuddled up, watching American Horror Story, clutching
They'll cut it with you.
some girl.
They'll cut it with you, and then but and then they'll leave, which is like almost the best part. It's like the second best part.
No, Lorante sees shadow people, so he gotta have somebody to spend the night.
They'll spend the night. They'll leave before you wake up in the morning. You'll feel safe.
Yeah, that's all Lorante wants,
I'm
just to
having a
feel
party this
safe.
weekend too. I'm finally. This is the last week
Uh-oh.
of my sobriety. You know what I'm saying? So my weight is down. I'm down below 170, y'all. Like I'm killing the game over here.
Yes,
170.
sir.
You're
I'm below
5'6",
171.
170.
He is not 5'6".
I'm not.
Don't do that to the listeners. Don't do that
I
to the
know this is the worst man in life. I hate Jared. I'm 5'8".
I mean,
170.
that's the same thing. You're still a little troll
No, it's
man.
not. No, it's not.
Oh,
And I hate you for saying that.
I mean, it's the truth. You've always been very short.
I'm
So,
not very. I'm like an inch shorter than you.
I mean,
Nah,
I'm
he's got a
not
long
tall, but
head.
I'm 5'11". So,
Whoa,
I
No,
mean,
whoa,
it's.
fuck
whoa.
you,
I mean, it's not a
Loronta. I need
competition.
you to verify. I need you to
It's
verify
Uh,
that.
it's not a
Now, my thing
competition.
is, so real quick. So my girl is a 5'11", right? And you know how when women, when they say their number, they are. So I had
hmm
to come around some of my, my childhood friends, some of my best friends, and I was
hmm
like, hold on, bro. You say you have to start? Because like my thing is my gauge be off. Like I can't really. But I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
she said she's 5'11", and she doesn't have any shoes on. She's flat footed. You're flat footed, and she's
Hmm.
2 inches taller than you. So you might be 5'9". You know, not saying y'all,
Yeah.
but I just
Yeah.
know.
I mean, the doctor's office
Yeah.
said I was 5'11". So, I mean,
Did they measure you with your shoes on?
yeah,
And were you wearing those platform shoes you be wearing?
I was wearing just regular tennis shoes.
Yeah, that definitely added about a couple of inches there.
All right, all right.
So yeah,
So, all
you might
right,
be 5'8", bro.
yeah. Well, if I'm 5'8", you're like 4'3". So,
Uh,
because
Yo,
you definitely look up to me.
this man a hater. No, I don't. I look you in the eye.
You don't look.
I
You
look
don't
you
look me in the
square in the
eye.
eye.
When you're up 30 steps, like you don't look me in the eye. Don't
Hey,
even do
yo.
that. Don't even do that.
Hey, yo. This man, Jerry, y'all. Y'all
I
need to
mean,
come out and get this man.
there's nothing wrong with being short.
somebody come here, man.
There's nothing wrong with being short. In fact, I just saw this thing on Instagram where it was like a whole bunch of guys were lined up and they were like seeing whose dick was bigger, and the shortest man
Oh,
had the
wow.
biggest dick.
Wait.
So that could be you, Demarcus.
Jordo.
You could have the biggest dick out of all
That
three of us
doesn't
here.
that doesn't have. We're not gonna find out. Or hear me out. Hear me out. We can get a female. You can use the girl, Jared. What we'll do. We'll get some third party folks in the mix. Measure us up. That'll be on the next. Matter of fact, that'll be on the Patreon episode. We can get a Patreon up and going.
There we go. Get the Patreon going. Then we can talk about whatever we want to do.
No,
I'll give you all the details.
no, I
$6.99 a
don't
month.
want to have a dick measuring contest with two straight people. Even though that's what y'all do in y'all's locker rooms, I'm not.
I've never done that in the locker room. Y'all done that in the locker room?
Nah,
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm real. I'm an in and out kind of guy. Uh, I'll be in, zoop, zoop, zoop. All right, we out. Because I didn't do sport. I did the band, but
hmm
rarely did we change. Even in high school, rarely did we like get butt ass naked and change. You know what I mean? Because under your former uniform, you still had shirt.
Clothes
So
on.
you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
yeah, band people change
Yeah.
on buses. We don't have time to, like sit there and engage each other. Like we're on the bus with girls on it, so we just No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Are we ready, or do you still need me to
Mm-mm.
riff while you're eating, Demarcus?
We ready?
Okay.
Warm them up.
Well, if
Warm them
we're
up.
ready, let's take this brief commercial break, and when we come back, we'll start with Black Geek Energy. BGEN.
Boom, 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 boom.
Therapy did not work for me, and let me tell y'all about it. So I had to attend therapy through my old job, and it was horrible. I had this Russian intern who was my therapist, and she was not relatable at all. Then we both had a language barrier that we had to go through every time we talked. Also, she made me come to our therapy sessions at 4 p.m. on Fridays. And you know I had to drive through downtown Atlanta traffic while it was in its peak. Now, I have said on this podcast that I'm not going to therapy again, and that I just need people to tell me what their therapist says to them so I can use their advice on myself. But you know what? I may have to rethink that. Y'all, BetterHelp is an online counseling service that allows you to connect to a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own home, or boat, or cruise ship, car, or wherever you may be. The best part is you can switch therapists at any time, and you have full access to virtual sessions through text, phone, and video conferencing. No matter what you're going through, BetterHelp has a professional who can help. And because you're a listener to Black Geek Energy, you can get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/BGEpod. That's betterhelp.com/BGEpod for 10% off your first month. So go ahead, take care of your mental health today. Check out BetterHelp, and let's get back to the show.
All right. All right, y'all. And we back. Welcome to what episode is this? What episode number is this? 20?
14,
17
14.
or
17?
17
Episode 17 or 18?
or
Um,
16. Hold on, I can
or
find it right
16.
now.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And today we are talking about waifus and weebs and otakus and the whole litany of aliases that some of our black geeks out there might go by. So first we're gonna talk about weed. What do y'all are you a weed? Do you prescribe to the term?
I don't even know what the term
Do you
means.
feel like you use weed or what?
Yeah. Can we get a definition?
Wow. Of course. Of course. I thought y'all were familiar. I thought we were all geeks here. But this the definition here says it's derisive. And it might be a little bit, but weed is just somebody who's like a non-Japanese person specifically who is so obsessed that with Japanese culture that they wish they were actually Japanese. Um, so so colloquially, it's more like these are dudes that you see that be walking around that have on like like they come to school and do the Naruto run, and they
Mm-hmm.
or they got the kimonos on like the Amazon kimono, and they walk around really like not at a con on a regular day.
Mm, mm.
The folks who got like the anime body clothes that had like the anime characters on it.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
people,
know.
the people who, the people who like you like, oh, you're a fan, and like when you see how much of a fan they are, you like, oh, you taking it way too far.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'm a weeb because I don't even have a shirt with anime characters on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I got anime shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. But I don't. I don't. Because I don't really wear shirts like that have graphics on them. I just like,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'm a weeb, and like weeb seem to be its own unique class of people, and I don't think I'm worthy of that yet. Even though I appreciate Japanese culture, I love Japanese culture. I'm not
Hmm.
obsessed with Japanese culture. And if I were to like categorize it with me, I guess like Beyonce, I buy Beyonce stuff all the time. Like I spend $1,000 on Beyonce. I have not spent $1,000 on
Mm.
anime. So no, I don't think I'm a weeb. Do you?
Oh no, Jared. Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't call you a weed. On a
Yeah.
scale on a scale of 0 to weed, I'd say you like a 2.
Yeah. Well, not a two. I'll be like a 4 or 5.
I, I was about to say, out of weeb scale, I'll give Jared a solid 6.
A solid 6. That's almost a weed.
That's almost,
That's
almost.
almost a
It's
weed.
almost.
But he didn't even
He
got no
fuck,
anime shirts.
he
Yeah.
fuck with the ramen though. Take him to a ramen spot and fuck that shit
Oh,
Yo,
okay,
get
all
me
right.
some ramen.
up. He does.
I
He
fuck with ramen.
does.
I don't think that's a hard one to place because regular people,
Come
people
on,
who don't watch
man.
anime.
Come on. You use the terms regular, everyday person. Come on.
these weird ass niggas that don't watch anime. They like ramen too.
No,
Yeah,
but
but
but but
it.
but
Uh-huh.
but I have a deeper love of ramen. Like even when you came down here, I said, "So why did you have this at a ramen place? Your birthday dinner?" I said, "So why did you have this at a ramen place, or why didn't you want to go to Korean barbecue?" I said one of those
Where's
two.
my where did I have my birthday dinner at?
Oh my god, you had it at Virgil's.
Oh, that was a brunch,
Okay,
not dinner.
a brunch. So I was like, so why didn't you have this ramen or Korean barbecue? Like I could have
Because I
recommended some
wanted brunch.
places. Yeah, yeah.
I wanted brunch. And then you recommend Virgil's? No, Bronson recommended
No, I
Virgil's.
didn't. I would have never recommended Virgil's for you. Virgil's is the
No, Bronson
gayest
recommended it, and
place.
it was great.
It was
My
great.
homegirl Tria, shout out to her. She was DJing up in that motherfucker. It turned out to be a whole
Yeah,
little
I
thing.
would never recommend that for you. That's not a place for your kind.
My kind
Breeders.
breeders. Loronta, you gonna take this shit?
I
Why you
mean,
gotta ask him to back you up? You can't handle your own mess? Golly,
I
you
can handle
always.
my own, but I'd be surprised that Loronta just be taking this shit lying down because these words also apply to him.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
he knows that they apply. He knows that I'm right.
I'm a breeder. I do breed.
You have, yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Oh,
Have,
you the breediest one on the podcast.
yeah, watch out. Don't let me look at you too long, bitch. You'll get pregnant. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no,
I believe it.
my thing with weebs is like it's okay to like something and be interested, but
Hmm.
I personally hate people who make things their personality.
Yeah,
Like you might notice like a person who makes gym their personality, not because they want to get fit, but just because gym is there. So in any capacity,
like
and I
gym is
don't
life.
like.
But do
Yeah,
you
I
do
mean
you
that's
feel the
cool.
same? Do you feel the
Uh,
same about folks with basketball though?
yeah, yes, hell
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Like I mean, you could, like I said, be interested in like at a time like especially K through 12. Like when you're in grade school,
Hmm.
you love it. That's cool. But like even on the opposite side, like K-pop and shit, that's all black, '90s rap and R&B, but it's Korean niggas doing it. But they swear it ain't, it's not influenced from the early hip hop of the '90s and the early 2000s. So my only thing is like you can appreciate because I appreciate a bunch of different cultures because
Hmm.
granted we're American, but I don't like to be boxed in like, oh, we got to eat hamburgers and French fries all the time. No, let's switch this shit up. Let's eat something different. Let's listen to different music, and that's what I like about us in the information age. We have these smartphones, so we can access any kind of anything instantly. The palms of our fingertips. I'm with it. But my thing, like I said, with weaves, is just like, like, come on, bro. Like I said, you can love Japanese stuff, but don't make it your personality. Don't make it like, oh, you don't. I can't give you specific. I just know people who are elitist in things they do, which is cool.
Hmm.
Like, but it's to an extent. That's my only thing. It's an extent you could take it to, and that's with anything. It's like too much of anything is a bad thing to me.
I mean,
So
Laurent Alejandro, I agree with you, but I gotta say that people who do go overboard with it. I appreciate the fact that they can find their own sense of community, that they like something, they can have people to talk to, that they have their own name for what they're going through. You know, like my we I guess would be Beyonce. So we have our own thing, and fans have their own thing, and people like Power
Mm-hmm.
Rangers and want and really think that Wolverine and Cyclops will lose against Tommy and Jason. They have their own thing, but
Ridiculousness.
very. But like even though it's kind of weird for them to go overboard for something that would never go overboard with them, and that is also racist, I think that it's good that they have their own community, because I don't know these people backstories and what they're going through. So I'm just glad they have
Right.
their own community, and that they have some other people that they can talk about, and if they are gatekeeping the culture, I don't mind, because it's whatever.
Okay. And so, all right, so we've covered that we're all pretty much not weebs. Um, what about, would you consider yourself an otaku, or do y'all know what that one means?
Oh
No.
no, break that one down, brother.
Break it down too. All right, bet. Of course, of course. All right, so an otaku, usually used in Japan, is supposed to be a person who has obsessive interest. So this word can apply to Japanese people, whereas weeb does not apply to Japanese people. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be anime. It could be like it can be anime, it can be manga, cosplay, collectibles. So Jared, was you saying you was a Beyonce weeb? I think it would be you're a Beyonce otaku.
Mm, mm, okay.
And I guess otaku is like the more acceptable version of weeb, because if weeb is derogatory, you should call people otakus,
So
I
weeb
guess.
is derogatory.
That's what it says. That's what the internet say.
That's what I was gonna say too. But I wanted to be like, because any phrase can, it depends on how that community or that sect feels about
Hmm.
people being called that at that time. So
You're
I,
right.
as I kept saying, I was like, "Yo, is this like a hate term? Like, are we
Is this
really?"
a hate term? I don't think that I don't think so. Short answer, I don't think so. And I don't think so because I don't think the community is strong enough to label it a hate term.
Mm.
I don't think the community of weaves is strong enough for that.
So let me just ask y'all, because I don't know this, but what? So my otaku-ness is Beyonce. What are y'all's
Hmm.
otaku-ness is? Am I saying that right? Otaku.
What are you an otaku about, I guess?
Yeah. What are you a
Uh,
taco about? A taco. A taku?
a
A ta-
taco.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
Taco Tuesday.
let's see. What am I an otaku about? Maybe D&D. I feel
Really?
like I don't obsess about a lot of stuff though. That's crazy.
Like you don't even know
This
the
is
different spells.
I mean, I do know a lot of spells. Um, but yeah, I don't have anything that I'm like obsessive about. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoy a lot of things. I like a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of hobbies, but I don't obsess over any of them. Like if I don't play D&D, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? If I can't talk to nobody about D&D, I'm all right. But if I can't go roller skating, I'm not going. You know, I ain't fainting, I ain't scratching my neck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard. I wish I was like obsessive about something. I wish there was something that was like I'm so into it that like I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it when I'm away from it.
Yeah, that's actually something I was saying. Like I was saying recently, like I was like we're in a obsessive culture, but I don't feel like
Hmm.
it's like one thing that's like I'm locked in on from the time. Like granted, real estate, is my career now and I love it, but I'm not
Hmm.
like at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning checking comps and shit. Like I'm working for my client,
Yeah.
but like I'm not upset. But I do. There are things that are my interests is what. So I'm not going. But Jared, I'm not gonna lie, you my nigga now, but you definitely a taco. Well, I'm sorry, what's the face?
Otaku?
A taco.
You
You're
definitely a
definitely,
taco.
you're definitely a
You definitely a
Beyonce
Beyonce
taco.
taco.
You're definitely. Like I said, it's some stuff I really fuck with, but Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all within moderation, within reason.
Yeah, yeah. Because I feel like there was once a time where I was definitely I was on the weed path. Like had you met me like freshman year in high school, I was definitely on the weed path. I was like I was quiet, I was shy, I ain't talk to nobody, and if I did talk to you, I was talking to you about like an anime or cartoon or something. You know what I'm saying? I was walking that line for a minute, y'all, and I'm glad I got off the path because. And then now, like in my old age, I realized that people appreciate my geekiness,
Mm. Because
but
you're
I just
yourself.
don't, because I don't lead with it, because I don't just like bury them in it from the first time they meet.
Mm.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So, so y'all don't have any fandoms. Like nothing is on your timeline that you see every day. No one franchise is on your timeline that you see every day.
I mean, no,
Franchise that
okay.
I see every day.
I was about to say, so I'm into it, but it's not like my personality. But I definitely, the sports, because like for me, that's a conversational thing with
Mm,
different guys. So I've definitely, the sports, music, food. That's another one, man. That's actually something I'm getting into more and more. Like I see like a quick recipe, quick little 30-40 minute recipe. Okay, let's try this at the
okay.
crib. Or I can do that, especially I'm kind of cursed with that. If I see somebody else do it and I think I can maybe do it, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident in myself. Not with everything, but you know.
I might be a music otaku, like hip hop and R&B specifically. A few other branching genres, but like I listen to music every day, start my day with music, I end my day with music. I'm constantly like always looking for new music. I be hyped about new albums coming out. If you play a song I've heard before, I can usually like guess around the time it came out. Like yeah. So maybe music's my thing, but even then it's like it's not all music. So yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
Well. All
Hmm.
right. Well,
I got
that's
this little record
interesting.
collection I've been building. I just got this I just got the Masego Studying Abroad and then that Gold Link album.
You know. When did that drop? Go when did that drop?
Gold Link, it's an older one. It's an older one.
Oh,
It's
okay, I was about
the
to
one
say
with
that.
Crew Love on it.
That's
Ooh.
another thing, Demarcus. The soundtrack for Spider Man is amazing. Like I gotta set some time to just listen to it. But the
Yeah, I heard
soundtrack,
Metro
like
Boomin produced that joint.
yeah, and no, I didn't listen to the rap soundtrack. I'm just talking about the movie soundtrack. It is
Mm,
fantastic, but I gotta sit down and listen to the actual movie soundtrack, and then I will listen to the actual rap soundtrack a little bit later. But that
okay,
that
okay.
soundtrack is like you're in the theater, like what is
Yeah.
this? Yeah, it's really good.
I felt like that about the first soundtrack for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't.
What? Why you say, oh my God? That one was real good.
I don't remember it. Like I don't remember. Like
Mm,
I remember the soundtrack for Black Panther or
I got
um
that one. I got the Black Panther soundtrack.
you got it on
Vinyl.
record vinyl.
Hmm.
Hmm. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yep.
That's
For the
interesting.
culture.
Uh. So
But
yeah.
all right,
Okay.
so we otaku. We otaku about some things. We otaku. Um, in the last term I had on my list here is waifus. Because I was trying to look for something that to include the women. You know what I'm saying? Because women can be geeks as well. And apparently those other two terms apply are agender.
Hmm.
Means that, they can be for either. But a waifu, as is defined by the World Wide Web, is specifically a fictional character, usually in anime or related to media that someone has a great and sometimes romantic affection for. Now, have y'all ever had a waifu? Or do y'all have waifus now?
Yeah.
Who are your waifus?
I gotta say his name.
His name.
I mean, I'm not attracted to girls.
You're right. I mean, but yeah,
Like did
and it
y'all
doesn't
not know
say, and
that?
it doesn't say. Jared, you gay? What?
I mean it's Pride Month,
This whole
so
time?
I guess I have
This whole
to.
time, Jared?
So Demarcus Loronta, I gotta tell y'all something. I am a homosexual. I don't know if y'all know this or
A
not.
homo what?
But
What
yeah,
that
that
mean?
what's that mean?
You like to
Yeah,
fuck your homies?
I do. So watch out. Um, no. But y'all are my homies because I'm not invited to y'all's wedding. Um, but yeah. There is this guy, and I met him my first day. And it was love at first sight. I mean, on my
Hmm.
first day at Hampton, in my freshman dorm,
Mm.
third floor, Harkness. And ever since
Okay.
then, like I just sent him a Snapchat message the other day. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that he is my waifu if I
Okay.
were to
So
have one.
waifus have to be fictional, Jared. Can't be a real person.
Oh,
That's what it says on the World Wide Web.
oh,
Waifu does not mean wife. That's what I
okay.
learned today.
So somebody that's fictional. I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, Mbaku.
Mbaku?
Mbaku. Those thighs, man. Those thighs. I just want to
Yo, what's that
put
actor's
my
real name?
head
So we
in
can tag
between
him
those
later.
thighs. I
Let him
mean,
crush your head like a watermelon.
that's all I want. Like if I gotta go, then let me go like that.
Mm,
Let me
mm,
go
mm.
like that. Cause
Gerardo.
what's his name?
I don't know his real name. Hold on, let me find it for you. Oh, Winston Duke.
Winston Duke.
One of the top searches is if he's gay.
Hopefully. But if he's not, then I will sign an NDA quickly. Nobody has to know, and I'll never speak of him again, ever.
You'll tell us though, right?
No. If I sign that NDA, I'm taking
What?
that to the grave and beyond. Like Saint Peter is gonna have to mission that to me. Cause
Saint Peter.
I'm not.
Because you ain't even
I'm
bringing it up at the gate.
Nope. I am not bringing up at the
Golly.
gate. Just, I mean, out of sight, out of mind, and that'll just be something that that anytime I see him, I'll know that we shared that moment. So Winston, if you're out there, um, I'll sign NDAs and I'll
And you
sign
looking
an NDA
for
for you.
you looking for a twink. Jared's your man.
I'm not really a twink anymore. I'm more of a otter.
Otter?
Yeah.
Hmm. You just aged out of twink? Is that what that is?
No, I sized out of it. I'm no longer sample size, and I'm admitted that on air.
But you hella little though.
No,
Jared,
I'm
you still a
not.
twink. You
No,
you 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 still a twink.
no,
Don't let
I'm
them take
not.
that from you. Loronta, where you go, man?
He's on mute. He is on mute. Is he still in his phone?
Yo, I have been I really thought you motherfuckers have been ignoring me. I'm
No, the fuck you did. Your ass is on mute doing something else.
I don't know
Your ass over there
why.
smoking weed, Loronta.
I'm not.
We
I'm
know you
very
game,
close.
son.
I'm very. I ain't gonna. I've been talking. I was like, when you was like, what's that? Like Winston Duke. Watch this, Winston Duke. Yeah, I told you. I see. I had a whole fucking. I thought you were over talking. I got really upset just now. For the past, like, wow. I'm sitting, and I've been here. The fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been seeing that little red microphone that showed that you were mute. I was like, dang, I guess he's cleaning his car again. But
no,
Mm, mm, mm,
no,
mm.
right here. And like when I over to it on that whole M'Baku, I was just doing ad libs and shit. And I was like, oh, I guess they just went to my bullshit today.
I guess it's fuck me, huh?
Yeah, no, that is no, but a character I'm like kind of obsessive over. I'm trying to revert back because like in my 30s, man, I'm not really too pressed off no fictional person.
Hmm.
Um, in the early 20s and the teenage years. Uh, damn, I don't really got nobody. Really got nobody. I think for a second it was Cleveland Browns wife, just because she was a little thick, but it wasn't no crazy
Shut
sexual.
up, Cleveland Brown.
His wife. Are you listening? His wife, his second
I
wife.
am, but his wife.
She was a little thick.
I mean,
What
I
is going
guess
on?
It's like if they was like you had sex with a cartoon character, who would it be? I'd probably
Loronta
tell.
do better.
Man, come on, that's some grade A right there. She got 3 kids, so you know it's hitting on something.
Hey, yo. See, I'm not there yet in my life. So
Man, I've
when
been
I
there.
when I see 3 kids, I swipe left. I'm like, no, that ain't the one for me.
I see 3 hits perfect. Perfect.
Cause
She busy. She busy
she
all the
can
time.
have she can have one more, huh?
No, I ain't say all that now. Didn't say
You
that.
already, hey, she already fertile. She
Uh,
good. She right.
it's good enough to catch one nigga 3 times or 3 different niggas one time. Hey,
Damn, damn,
Um,
damn, damn.
I'm
so
just
I don't think that it
Cleveland
was
Browns.
who
Right.
you would have sex with that's fictional. I think it was who do you obsess over the
oh
complete
nobody. No,
totality.
It's just
I
yeah.
don't obsess over it. I don't obsess over it.
It's great romantic affection. It's
Yeah.
that not even
No.
obsessed.
Yeah, nah, nope.
Not even obsessed. Cause I mean I got you got my favorites. You know what I'm saying, like Mount Lady. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying. That's my big one right there. And I've been watching Overlord, and even though she like a succubus, Albedo,
mm.
Hmm.
she ain't
Hmm.
bad. She ain't bad. Hmm.
So you like
So
somebody
I guess
that's
you
going
can
to be
see that.
subservient to you.
You can see. I mean, well, Mount Lady ain't subservient, but maybe I do have like a dom kink. Like I wanna dominate folks.
No, you're a man. That's your role.
That's right. That's right.
Just
That's
turn it to
right.
that
I mean,
podcast.
no,
That
no. But one of our friends, I was talking to one of our friends before, and he did tell me he's like, yeah, Demarcus, you be telling that girl what to do, and she be doing it, and you like that shit, don't you? I was like, I didn't see it that way, but that you said out loud, yeah.
Who's the
If that's the
friend?
case, we enjoy it.
some women are not like pit bulls like these other women.
Hey
Some
man,
listen, some of these other
hey,
women though, I don't know who
hey,
raised them, but
yo,
they had like German shepherds, pit bulls, and
hey,
got down somewhere.
yo, nah, you ain't playing,
That was,
you ain't
that
playing.
was tough.
Hey,
Type the
you
friend's
the king
name
of your
in the
castle, ain't that
box.
right, Loronta?
Type the friend's name in the
I say it. It
box.
was Gordon. It was
God.
Gordon. That's what I was coming to the conversation with.
Your Herbo, yeah, no,
Hmm
that's your personality though. You like telling folks what to do.
Do I? I
Yeah,
don't
and
feel
they
like
be
I
doing it.
do. I feel like I'm a very accommodating person.
Hey,
No,
girl, come here.
because the way that you talk to old girl is when I first noticed how misogynistic that you were.
Whoa, which
All right,
old girl?
all
You
right.
know
Which
exactly
old
who I'm
girl? At what
talking
point in
about.
my life?
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
You talking about
Mm-mm.
Kay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
No,
no,
it's personality. I feel like some people have more meek personality. Like it's like type A, type B. You
No,
can either
hmm
no,
type B is
no,
type A, whether you like it or not.
no. And his real personality shone through. Like that's who he is, because he was talking to her any type of way.
And
I
and they went for it.
I think that I provided structure and security, and she
Oh
found that
my
attractive.
God.
That's what I
That's
think. That's my story. We stick
that's a
into it.
horrible thing to say.
We
Sticking
should
to
we
it.
should have her as a guest, and you should ask her. We should ask her about it. Matter of fact, she'll probably be a guest soon.
It's about to be that podcast.
You know what? We should.
Oh, God.
We should. We should
She ain't
finally
gonna,
put all this
she
to
ain't gonna go
rest.
for it.
We should
She ain't gonna go
finally
for
put
it.
all this to rest.
She ain't gonna go
Cause
for it. I hope she
no,
don't go for it.
no.
That was in the past. That was in the past.
Right, right. That's like over 10 years ago. Like I was a child then.
Yeah,
That was 10
well,
years.
Well,
Over 10 years.
as we
Like
know,
the space and time that he's talking about. I imagine.
but
That's
as we
crazy.
know, like
That has
it's
been 10 years.
yeah, it's still the same. The markets though.
No, I've greatly matured.
Now he has a remote control. He keep him in check.
Yo,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do this song.
Loronta,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, do you have
Loronta.
any more waifus?
Let me think. Let me think. Back in the
Um,
day, Tsunade was on the she was hitting on my list, but she got a whole lot of attitude. And I was like, I ain't gonna be fighting no hoe out here. Um, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. That's all I can think of right now. That's what come to mind most immediately.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of other like prominent women in anime, like Kagome Inuyasha, Sakura, but there's some little bitty bitches. I ain't them ain't for me.
They're too strong-willed.
No, they just tiny, and so I wouldn't look at them twice because I'm like, oh, like you have the frame of a little boy.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, am I wrong, Loronte? I know you don't look at women that way, Jared, because you like different things, but
yeah, I like the womanly figure. But
right,
um,
got to be two something to do something, right?
definitely have to be too something to do something. The older I get, what's a skinny woman gonna do for me? I'm just playing. That's a joke. I don't
Hey,
like.
yeah,
I
but
love all women, all shapes, sizes. Um, yeah. So
Interesting.
what about you? What about you, Jared? How do you like your waifus? You said Mbaku, so I imagine you like them thick,
Thick,
like
muscular.
peanut butter waffle batter.
Yeah, yeah, basically. Like
Mm.
Mbaku is the prototype person who
The
I would go
prototype.
for. But I also like a coffee Citabay every now and then. Um,
I
I,
don't
I,
know who that is.
he was in like the Girls Trip movie with Jada Pinkett Smith, and he's on in that show where he talks in that southern accent.
Queen
Coffee.
Sugar,
It's Kofi. He should be the first thing that pops
Coffee
up.
Sarobi,
Yeah,
Sarobi.
Coffee Siropi.
Yeah, he's that nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's
Who was
Oh,
definitely
that?
he'll
And,
steal your bitch like Lance Gross Jr.
yeah, and that guy
yo,
in
he does look like Lance Gross.
He'll steal your bitch.
yeah, you're like a young Lance Gross when he was cute,
Is
I
Lance Gross
guess.
not cute no more?
Silver
Have you
Fox.
ever seen Lance Gross in person?
He's
I
going
have
into a
not.
Silver Fox mode. He's going
I
into
have not
Silver.
seen Lance Gross in
I
person.
mean, no offense, he a regular. Not. I'm a hater. I ain't gonna say it. Nope. Nope.
Go ahead and say it. He's not gonna
Most
hear
of
this
these guys
podcast.
are regular niggas. It's just they on TV. Like most women are regular. Women are just on TV. So it's like, oh, she's so fine. Back in the day, but it's like,
Hey,
huh?
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
that's. I don't really have a point. I'm just.
I mean, but no. You was making a good point. Most of these famous people, if we were to see them, and they weren't famous, and just see them on the street, like they'd be attractive, but it wouldn't be like, oh, damn, they so attractive. It would just be like, oh, you know, it's a good looking person. Because
Mhm.
the money is what makes them attractive.
So especially like being in Atlanta and running into a couple of folks and they've hit like the people I'm around, you know who that is? That's XYZ. And I just don't know who that is. So I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
for me. And then I'll do like a little quick Instagram search. And I'm like, yo, don't ever do that to me again. Like they're a regular motherfucker. Like not regular, but hey,
No, they are. They're regular people.
I made us all the same. Like, come on now. Now, granted, there are some folks like I ran into someone who not even on the attractiveness is just I was like I kind of got starstruck. I ran into John Stewart, and I just didn't expect to see him. So when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, I watched the show all the time growing up, middle school, high school, and I had like not like a crazy fan moment, but I had a little fanboy moment.
The white
And
guy.
yeah, I love him, man. He's hilarious to me. He always speaks common sense, and he never, even though he is more liberal, he'll still
Hmm.
give everybody the business, whether you're right wing, left wing. Yeah,
Wow.
if you're doing wrong, he'll give you the business. Well, he used to when he had the show. But
I,
yeah, man, just the whole obsessive culture. Like I do like giving people credit for being talented in what they do, but the whole obsessive and I gotta make this my personality. I really don't subscribe.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm with that too. Cause like cause like I come from a very sports oriented family, and like for a long time that was like everybody, and I would say even now, like that's like a lot of folks' personality. And I think like that was my dad's personality for a long time, but now his personality is like sports. I mean, not sports, crap. It's motorcycles. Now he a
Mm.
Harley. He ride a Harley now, so that's his personality.
Oh.
So whenever he ain't got on his work uniform, he got on Harley. And even when he got on his work uniform, there's probably something on him that says Harley, and I'll be like, bro.
Oh man.
You said you
How
wanted a motorcycle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I do. One day. That's like it's a soft point. It's low on the priority list. Um, I want to bring us back around. I looked up, so I'm trying to find more words for like otakus, weebs, waifus, and stuff like that. So I looked up synonyms for weebs, and it's disrespectful. They got so synonyms for weeb: bore, drip, jerk, nerd, peel, and
mm,
last but not least, poop.
Oh
good.
no, not poop. Dang,
I know, right? I was like, what the fuck?
dang.
Man.
Yeah. And dweeb. Dweeb is also on the list.
Mm, okay.
Mm-mm-mm. So I guess it is a derogatory term, and we shouldn't call people that, y'all. Shouldn't call folks weebs.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I can take it back just like that by not dropping this episode.
Nah,
Oh,
nah,
we done already started recording. Fuck it.
nah. Yeah, yeah. It's out there now. Like if this gets canceled in the geek community, then it was great to this has been a great ride. I've loved doing this podcast with y'all, and you know, see you next time, I guess. We'll see you on the next one. We'll start a relationship podcast next.
Oh
Talk about all the
no,
talk about all
no,
the nasty stuff we be doing.
no.
Mhm.
Y'all know what relationship podcast I enjoy? I enjoy clips of and then we had sex. That
Yo,
podcast.
I was just listening to them motherfuckers today because they like
What?
their clips keep
Yeah.
coming up on my shit. I'm like, yo, like I
Yeah.
see the clips and I know they had podcast, so I watched like 10 minutes of their shit. They
Because
are hilarious. They
they are
swingers.
funny.
They some
Are
swingers.
they
I ain't know.
swingers?
They
Are they
hey,
swingers?
they got a little agreement going on. I'll just say that.
I've
Oh,
never heard of these people. Are they straight?
They're from Virginia.
they are
They
straight.
sound
They are straight. Yeah,
I don't even want to look them up because then they'll keep showing up on my feed.
that's
bro.
true.
Yeah.
They funny though. They funny. Yo, because the woman she be shading that man, but she be finding that man up every clip. She saying something crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that y'all also watch
Listen to our
our
podcast.
clips. Like Loronta, do you even listen to this
I make our
podcast?
clips. Yes, nigga. I listen and I'm like, okay, what can I do different? How could I say something different? Like I do.
Sure.
Oh.
Hmm.
See, that's why I lie all the time. When I tell the truth, you don't believe me.
I mean, maybe that's because you lie all the time.
Hey, okay. Well, all right, I got something for that. I'll just play.
Yeah. Do y'all
Hmm.
know any weaves in y'all life? Like any folks that
Mm-mm.
man, this nigga a weave.
Mm-mm. I don't.
Like yo, like you like you killing me, bro.
Man, it's not to that extent, like a full blown 12 or a 10. Like
Mm.
I don't know a 10, but I do know like my little brother Travis, man, he's been at that age. But they'd be like little certain stuff.
At
Cause I
that
had a
age, how old is Travis now?
Travis is 20 fucking 7.
Yo, that ain't that age. Ain't no
That's what
that
I
age
said.
at 27. You a grown ass man.
That's what I said. I was like, I take it back. I was like, yo, he's been past that age. But it's like
Mm.
little certain gem, like little pieces of game. Not much, but I'm like, hey, this is what I use. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta use my playbook, but it's just little stuff like, hey, clean shirt, he has dreads now, they're long, but you gotta get your shit retwisted every 2-3 months. It just depends.
Yeah. Well, like every month.
So it was like a function, and this nigga wore fucking it was a Dragon Ball Z shirt, and it was like it wasn't the fact that it was Dragon Ball Z. It's just I knew this nigga. It's this nigga house shirt. Like you got a shirt you just in the
Yeah, you
house
just
all.
throw on when you get to the house. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you could just put a black t-shirt, white tee, you put anything on. Like, what I like this shirt. I'm like, it's not a problem that you like it. That's not a problem. It's just we're we're not at a Comic Con event right now. We're not at Dragon Con, Momo Con. We are around regular people. Like
So we not
I'm not
regular? We not normal?
I'm
We
not
not.
saying it's like DeMarcus, come on, man. You trying to get some bitches, man. You gotta
You gotta play the game. You gotta
come
you
on,
playing the
like
game either way, and if you ain't playing, you losing.
let's be for real. Like I'm not saying you can't do that,
I
but that's
mean,
just
I feel like I could pull. I feel like I could pull women in my anime shirt.
I'm I'm not saying it's the anime shirt. I'm saying it's
The
not
house
dingy.
shirt. It's an anime shirt and it's a house shirt. It's the combo.
That's what I'm saying. And it just look worn. It look extra worn.
Yeah.
And don't know.
Damn,
You
a
know,
little extra more. Like the pits are changing color.
they not changing color. It just look. And it's probably because me, because I seen him so much in it.
Uh,
Come on, man. And everybody dressed up, and he was
did
like, I
he
love.
iron it? Did he iron it at least? Put on a jacket with it?
Hell no, it's summertime, and he wear flip flops, no socks. I'm like, Travis, come on, man.
Bro.
We around black people, niggas. Like,
You know what?
white
You
folks
know
you
what
can
it
try.
is? They done took bullying out of schools. Kids don't get bullied enough no more.
He man,
Like
he passed the point. He way past. He
I
he's
know,
27.
I know, but when he was in school, they weren't bullying no more. They was
Oh
you
yeah,
was getting
yeah,
close to
yeah.
bullying.
He was fighting. That's something I
'Cause I used
can't say
to,
to Travis though. He was
These
throwing them
children have
hands.
social media now, so they are definitely bullying. Bullying is not out of
Travis
schools
got
yet.
picked on, and Travis definitely he stood his ground though. Travis definitely threw the got to fight a couple times. He
oh
wasn't.
damn, there wasn't
So
no
that's
hope
something
about it.
I
Let
can't give him
me
that one though.
let
He
He's
me
got
like,
picked.
he's like, oh,
ask
you might,
you.
you might make fun of this anime shirt, but you can't whoop my ass though.
There you go. And I'm like, so it's just for me, it's like little stuff like that. Like you can love anime, just like I said, don't make it your personality. But if you're getting paid for it, that's different. Like if you create anime and you're a creative, that's different. But
Yeah.
man, come on, man, come on.
Loronta, you
Yeah, what
talk
you was gonna
really
say?
nice to your little brother for
I
you to be
try.
like telling him something. I don't think that nobody that is a brother to somebody is gonna talk that nice to them.
Nah, it
Mm.
because man, it's one of those things. What's the phrase with flies? Honey and vinegar, right? Like
Yeah,
you
you
catch.
catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's because he's a type like fuck it, I'll just go back to my room. All right, and he will go back to that motherfucker because he works a remote. So when I say he don't leave that motherfucker, like he got a PlayStation 5. When he got that shit, he was flexing on my ass hard. Like I mean, hey nigga, guess what I just got? P5. Who you know got one? All right, bro, calm down. Calm down. I was like, I've seen it before. Who you played on? You ain't played on no P5. I have. Who? Tell me who. Damn, nigga, like, come on. Cause I'm in the game, but it's like I said, I'm at a point in my life where it's like
You're
mm,
not in the game no more, but you retired. Hang up your
that's
jersey.
that's what I'm saying. It's like I'll do it here and there. Like the last game I played all the way through Ghost of Tsushima, just because it was such a good
Oh,
game.
I'm thinking. I thought you were talking about the picking up girls game. Never mind.
Oh nah, yeah, nah, that kind of game. No. That's why I just give him like little hints and tricks and send him out in the world. I can't
Because you're
really
trying to
do
live vicariously.
man, who I'd be like, hey, Trash, you 6'2", you got dreads, you dark skin. That's 60% of the battle right there. That's come on, man. You could be come on. You don't pay no rent, so all your money yours. Your car paid for. Come on, man.
I I don't
Let's
think
get off the
that
road. I'm sorry,
that
this is the wrong part. I'm sorry,
he
this is the wrong part.
should be trying to get somebody who isn't there for him. I think that's
I mean,
whatever girl that he finally gets, or
uh-huh.
boy, I don't know what his
Yeah, for
sexualization
sure,
is,
for
but
sure.
whatever person he may get should like him for him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but sometimes you just want to drop some dick off. So
Wow. Okay, I think that we derailed this too much. Is there anything else, in Marcus?
way, way too much. I'm sorry. Hey, do me a favor. Try and trim some of that out, or it don't even.
You just went in on your brother. You
No,
just went
That's
in
what I
on your
no,
realized.
brother.
I
no,
literally just realized,
God.
like, oh
no,
fuck. But don't
I
no,
hope
post
he
none of that
fights
on
you after he
Instagram.
hear this episode.
Like keep
no.
it in there. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. Just don't post those clips on Instagram. That's all I keep it. Just don't put it on. Like let nigga listen because that's like it's like an hour mark in. So for a motherfucker to get to this one, they gotta listen.
We'll see what happens.
No.
No, Marcus, is there anything else?
Oh, that's all I got, y'all.
All right.
You know,
Well, let's go
I hope
briefly,
this
and
has
then
been
let's
educational.
yeah. So let's go, and then let's come back with our favorite part of this podcast, the best part of this podcast, Laurent Alejandro's part, the questions.
Questions. Welcome back to your favorite part of the show, questions. Where we answer questions from viewers like you. Got a couple ways to submit your questions. You can submit them on Instagram and TikTok at Black Geek Energy, and also Gmail as well at Black Geek Energy at Gmail. You can submit them at Twitter at BGE_pod. So let's dive right in, fellas. First question, we got Michael from Virginia. If the purge was to happen, what weapon would you take?
Oh, the purge.
The
I'm
purge is about to go
rich.
down.
I'm rich. I'm in my house chilling with the rich folk. I mean, there's a party, so I'm at the party with the rich people. I'm not doing that.
Ooh,
Oh, you at the
the,
party killing folks?
the debauchery.
I mean, I guess we got like one or two, but I'm at the party, so no, I'm not doing that. We got those shutters that automatically close and seal you in there like a vault, and I'm not running around. I'm with the rich people. No.
Mm, okay.
So I guess my
Money's just gonna be your weapon, huh?
money is my weapon.
That
That's a good
ain't
one.
bad. That's a good one for
I said,
real.
I was like, oh shit, you got me. My basic ass assault rifle.
Right. Give me the Humvee, the military truck with the Gatling gun on the back.
Oh yeah, that's gonna tear them niggas up.
Yeah. I ain't, but if a purge was to happen, I wouldn't want to be out in the fray either. Like I might want to I might go. I treat it like Black Friday. I go steal something expensive that I wouldn't normally buy.
You seen
Cause it's
the
on sale.
one of those purge movies when they first started the purge, like niggas wasn't like black folks wasn't trying to kill. We turning up, we partying. We ain't with all that rah rah. We man who?
I
We ain't
think
Yeah,
that
scary.
because
I think that
Huh?
the later Purge movies, when they got into the lore of the Purge, it was revealed that
Mhm.
like it was like a racist thing that they tried to like
mm,
uh, kill off all the black people and Hispanic people and the gays and stuff like that. So
of course
yeah,
it was.
of course it
Why
was.
wouldn't it be?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, next question from Jasmine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. We good. We good. I don't want
Yes.
to. My bad. Next question we got Jasmine Banks. What's something that you judge people for, then you did it and started liking it?
I
Like
don't
at
know, but
first
that's a good one.
you were judging folks, and then you tried it and like, you know what, this isn't that bad.
Mhm.
Mm, I got a real good one.
Go
Oh,
ahead, Jerry.
oh Jesus.
No, cause oh my god, no, y'all go first. I go first all the time. Y'all go first.
Um, the one thing that came to mind immediately was guacamole. I used to judge the fuck out of folks that ate guacamole because it was nasty. But
Mm-hmm.
now I kind of like guacamole, y'all. Like I don't be ordering it like that, but like if there's something around, I'll snack on it.
It's for me, guac doesn't have like it doesn't have a strong flavor. It's more of a texture thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
it doesn't. It's not
yeah,
nasty.
that texture, and then like if it's like real plain and that little that smushy texture, I'm just like, what? Why am I eating
Yeah,
this?
right,
But if it
right.
got a nice flavor, it ain't bad.
Why is this extra?
Why is it extra creamy?
Yeah, man. So for
Um,
me, oh, go ahead, bro.
oh, I had another one came to mind while I was talking about that one,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
licking vaginas. I used to judge, but high school, middle school when first started talking about it, I used to be like, oh, boy, y'all nasty.
Damn, bro, you just made me. I had one in my head. It wasn't vagina or nothing sexual, but I just forgot it just because you said that. That's
Yeah,
so.
I used to be like, but you remember Loronta,
I didn't judge. I was just like, oh, that's not gonna be for me. And like
right?
literally, the first time I ate pussy, it was like, let me check.
Yeah, the eyes
You know
closed,
what?
the tongue out.
You know what? This ain't that bad. Let's come on now.
That first thing, you like,
Right, right, right,
no,
right.
So
no,
is it
because
like salty
first,
or something?
I
Not at
mean,
all. I mean, it depends on the person. First of
depending on
all,
the person, how healthy is the woman we talking
she
about?
just be down walking for a little bit. You
Does
know,
she eat fast food all the time?
it's a couple questions we gotta ask.
Yeah, does
So
she
so
live
you
clean?
want her to like have a little sweat on it or
Um, where I'm at in it. I don't have a preference. You know, it comes as it is. But if it's like, whoa, hey, hey,
Ho hum.
strong. I'm grown. I'm 30, so you know what I'm saying. But if it's a little, hey, come on now, come on.
As
You
long
could,
as it ain't offensive, huh?
yeah.
Mm.
Once it get past like a 5 on
A
a 1 to
five, that's
10,
pretty high. That's pretty
I could
high.
do a 4. I could do a 4. You hit that 5. Oh, whoa, I can't eat this, but I can
It's still
we
hot.
still do something like that.
Go cool that down. It's still hot.
so like it's like bananas or something? Like what does it taste like? Or is it like
Um,
just skin?
It tastes like pussy. There's nothing. This other
Oh
things
nothing.
taste like pussy. You can't really say that pussy tastes
uh,
like anything else.
I
Oh.
wish I gotta go eat something. Let me go eat some, and I'll get back to you. I
Mm,
forget it and remember it every time. I'm like, what's the? Oh yeah, that's pussy.
I forget it and remember it every time.
mm.
Every time.
So like
First,
what was the sensation? Like is it because of how she was reacting?
You get real deep into this to this
that's all I said.
question.
I
Hold
mean,
on,
I just want to know. Like
no
is it
questions.
how she's
Listen.
reacting
What's
or is
the
it the
man?
taste?
I mean,
I
I don't
mean, a
really
little bit of both. It's a
personally. I
combination.
don't go down there for the flavor.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Not that it's nasty. It's just that I'm not. You know, that's
So
not
with
I
what.
you
go there
is
for
is
you.
how she's
Yeah,
reacting.
this is for you. Yeah, this is for her pleasure.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, Jay,
Um,
what's your thing?
my thing that
I
I
think
judge people on, and then I was like, oh, okay, this may work. Um, I'm ashamed to say, I'm really ashamed to say, and only one other person knows that, and that is Kia, but not Kia Moffat, Kia Stallings, but that
Mm.
would be Beyonce, cause I
Mm.
mm,
did
You used to
not,
judge folks for Beyonce?
yeah,
Wow.
way when I was no, I was in the band then, so I wasn't a
Was this
freshman.
Destiny Child days or was it after a solo
No,
career?
no, it was post Destiny Child. But it was like because I was just like she has all the lead roles. She'll ever let nobody else do her roles and do the lead. And
Mm.
then uh, I kind of got grew out of that phase. I still wasn't like on her like I am now. And
Mm-hmm.
then I saw Beyonce in Atlanta, the
Mm-hmm.
DVD,
mm,
and I was like, is she singing and dancing? And I was like, she's singing and dancing for this full 2 hour set. Like she's not stopping. And then I started to really embrace the full Beyonce brand. Like
Once you saw her work ethic and like
once I
everything that she
saw,
put in the show.
yeah, once I saw that work ethic, oh yeah, yeah, it was definite. I need to pay more attention to Beyonce
Mm-hmm.
knows Giselle. Um,
Her last name is Giselle.
no, it's
Middle name, middle
nose.
name.
It's nose.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Ain't it Knowles Carter?
Carter.
We don't acknowledge the Carter. It's
Oh,
I
Beyonce
do.
damn.
herself. Nose.
I do. 'Cause I have three beautiful children.
All right.
Yeah,
Right.
behind all that. But for me, something that I didn't necessarily judge, similar with the Beyonce thing. I didn't hate her, but I was just like, as I sit back and look, like on a performance side of things, like who's gonna be there 2 hours actually singing, not letting how some artists have the track with the vocals on and they just rapping over it or singing over it. That's kind of
Yeah,
goofy,
I hate that. I hate that because it's like, yo, I could have just played this in the car, bro. Like,
right? But she didn't do that, so that was one. Pussy was another. I had two. I really and I forgot the other one, but one that held on to
wait,
me. Huh?
wait, you said you used to judge folks for pussy?
No, no, no.
No,
I'm
eating
saying I didn't
pussy.
judge. I'm just saying like, just like me, you similar. I didn't judge him, but I was just like, I'm straight on. That's not gonna be me. And I had because you like once again, in high school, niggas be dramatic. So yeah, you pussy, da 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 da. All right, bro, you're a little loud right now.
You
But
look.
yeah, but I got around to it. But I had two when we first started. I forgot the first one, but the second one, it wasn't necessarily judged. It was just something that I thought was kind of gross. Was cantaloupe and melons. Like I just didn't like the color of them. I just growing up, I didn't like them. And then one day I got high, went to the calf, and that's all the fruit they had, and the shit was actually pretty good. So
What was it?
now I
Melons?
eat cantaloupe. Yeah, cantaloupe and melon. I used to hate them
But
shit. They just
I
looked
still
ugly.
hate them joints.
Yeah, but like, hey, I was going off that gas. You high, man. Everything tastes. It was refreshing. Like it was, so water.
Yeah, it's a water
One of
fruit.
those.
Oh,
One of
so
those
you,
water.
you was dehydrated, and when you tasted it, you was like, oh,
I
I
was
was
like, oh
dying of
shit,
thirst.
this
Mm,
replenish me, nigga. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
mm.
But yeah, so I'll do better. If my other one comes back, I'll blurt it out. I really fucking hate that I forgot it, but oh well.
What's the third
Next up,
question?
You
we
be
got
rushing
Sarah
people with your
Dubois.
laggy behind internet.
I ain't lagging.
You
But
always
we,
lagging. You always lagging all the way in Seattle. I'll say something and then it'll be 3 seconds. Oh, okay. Like what?
oh
We already
nah,
moved
I
on.
be doing that on purpose, Jared. I wait till you start talking, then I start talking.
Don't want to overtalk. Yeah,
Really?
don't want to overtalk somebody. I
You're
totally
whack.
get it. I feel like I'd be stepping on toes sometimes.
Yeah.
But
He's whack.
Sarah Dubois, she asked, "What's the most epic way you've seen someone quit or be fired?" All right, there goes speaking from personal fucking experience. There goes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on one. I'm gonna go on one. So I used to be a manager at Waffle House, and we kind of see a little bit of everything in that mug. So I had. I bet. Long story short, third shift was getting off, first shift was coming on, and the third shift server waitress, she got into it with my first shift cook, and it just got really like because he was trying to be respectful. He was like she bumped into him or some shit, or she was in the way of time clock. Some little petty disagreement, but it just how nigga moments are. Once they go there, they just go there. So he's like, hey, you say excuse me, nigga. I ain't gotta say shit to you. Well, bitch, fuck you too. And then it just kept getting. I heard this, and then went from 0 to 100 really, really quick. So I had to go back there and break it up. And you know how when somebody gets in between, they start to do that fake shoving shit. So she started to kind of press on me and like, oh, hey girl, stop, calm down, stop. Because this nigga's a whole ex-convict. You know what I'm saying? He did 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. And she's like, nah, fuck you, fuck him. Da 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 da. Well, all right, I'm gonna have that shit to go home. I don't need this shit anyway. Well, okay, bye. Just don't come back. And she just had a bad night. But it is an
Damn,
epic.
so you fired her. She ain't quit.
I mean, it said quit or be fired. That was part of the question. Somebody got
Uh,
terminated. So she fired
okay.
herself. She fired herself because I'm cool. I'm a cool ass manager. I don't care about none of that. But the moment you start saying fuck me, fuck you, and then the N word is a real big no no at Waffle House. White or black, if they hear you say the N word, it's like a zero. Allegedly, it's a
Is
zero
that at
tolerance.
every restaurant?
Mm.
Waffle House, yeah, it's supposed to be, but like I said, allegedly, like they pick and choose when they want to.
Enforce it.
Right.
Okay.
Because if it gets brought up in a complaint, like if another associate calls the hotline and says, "Hey, I heard him say the N word," it has to be a whole investigation, and When
Wow. How they gonna investigate that? Well, they like recording all the conversations in one file?
I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, we got cameras and like they did an update
Cameras,
in
but those
2020.
cameras record sound.
That's what I was about to say. So in 2020, we did get microphones, but it's like it's hard as fuck. It's annoying. It's not worth the time. Like it's like how you
Mm-hmm.
have policies and procedures as a formality, just protect your ass. Like, hey, this is our
Mm-hmm.
operating procedure. If this happens, just
Mm-hmm.
you get investigated on from an outside factor. You like you're on your shit, but I'll tell you, we never pulled this. It sounds so shitty because it's a fucking restaurant. It's plates clanging. It's the grill going. You can't like if it's in the back, that's different. Where ain't shit going on. But when it's on the floor, you can't hear shit. But that was one time I got fired. Go ahead, fellas.
Okay, I guess I'll go. Okay, this didn't get me fired, but this is like the straw that broke the camel's back. Um, yeah, this was the thing that like got administration to really watch me and hate me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, this was the straw that broke the camel's back. So I was at Hampton and I was working at Hampton, but by this time, Brent was already not working there anymore,
Mm. But she back
and
up there now, right?
yeah, and I was just there on vibes, and I already knew that I wasn't long for Hampton. So I told the band director, when you play Skin, no, 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 because I like basically wrote the scripts for the games, for the basketball games, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, play Skin here, and I'm gonna get fired. And I wrote it in for him to play Skin. So when he played Skin, um, I actually went to in front of Ebony Fire and I started leading the accounts during the Howard Hampton game in front of everybody. And that was like a packed house and it was like everybody and I was working there and all administration, the president of the university. So after that, they immediately pulled me outside and they were like, the president, no, not the president, but it was like the vice president of affairs or whatever. He wants to talk to you. And I was like, okay, what time? 8. Oh, I don't get here till 9. Well, you have to be here to talk to me. I was like, okay, but we need to reschedule that till 9 because that's when I come in. Like I just wasn't I wasn't playing, and he was like, okay, okay, well, I will see you at 8 on Thursday. Okay, I'll be there at 9, so I can reschedule it with your office. So yeah, he called me the next day at 9. It was like, we're just gonna cancel the meeting. I was like, all right, whatever. So then I was just waiting on them to fire me. After that,
Was it so the band director played Skin when you asked him not to? It was like, hey, if you play it
no,
here, I'm
I
gonna get
asked him
fired.
to. No, I told him to play Skin.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
I
okay,
said
okay.
play Skin, and this is my last time being at this camp. Like I had to turn those scripts in
Yeah,
days and
yeah,
days before. So I was like, just play Skin
yeah.
here, cause I'm over this.
Damn.
Yeah,
Was it
S.
hmm,
But but yeah, it was like a lot of other things that got me over it, and
mm-hmm.
yeah, I was just like, nah, they need to go ahead and fire me. Like, and I was starting to do everything to make them like just watch me. But I don't think they wanted to fire me. But I was like, okay, y'all need to fire me.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Free me.
Free me.
Free me.
Exactly.
Let me see.
Exactly.
Let me try to think the craziest way I done seen somebody get fired.
Oh, it could be somebody. I thought it had to be you. Oh my
Or
God, I'm
quit.
so
Nah,
stupid.
Mm.
but I just I
Or
just
quit.
that one.
Crazy way I see somebody quit. Okay.
Quit or get fired, either or.
We all get fired. All right. All right. So this when I was working, this is while I was at Hampton. I was working at it was a place called Tropical Smoothie near campus, and so it was my first day, right? So I'm a overachiever. I'm eager to get started, eager to jump in and do stuff. And I'm going through the training or whatever, and so they keeping me off to the side, so I get bored, but I jump on the food line anyway, And so I make somebody food, whip it together, make like a little wrap, and I think I did a good job. And
Ah,
they had ordered like a chicken wrap or whatever, and I was like, fucking chicken wrap, man. The instructions right here. I see how to make it. Put it together, made it, they passed it out. And like the person came back to the window was like, "Hey, ain't no chicken on this chicken wrap." And so
he gave it
since
that
I
you
wasn't supposed to be working the line, ain't nobody look at me, but they looked at this other dude and they was like, "Hey, why ain't no damn chicken on this damn chicken wrap?" And he's like, "I ain't do it." And he, I guess they talked to him and he said it must have been me. But then when they came and asked me, I was like, "I ain't do it." And she was like, "I know you ain't do it because you wasn't even working the line." And I was like, "You right, I wasn't. It's my first day. Why would I do that?" No, I did what I'm doing.
You
And
cost that
so this
man his
man,
job.
he like she fired him in that moment, but she took it back. She was like, "You know what? Come back tomorrow. I'll give you one more chance." And yeah, I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "This lady is wilding like over a chicken wrap. Like you open that bitch back up, put some chicken on it.
That could have been the straw though to break that camel back. What if he just been fucking up?
Yo, then he got bigger problems than me not putting chicken on the chicken wrap if he just been
And
fucking
then he
up.
lied. He lied about it too. The fact that to her, because you said you didn't do it and you knew. Why would you lie? You're brand new.
Exactly. Exactly. Why would I lie? Creative truth.
You told this story before, DeMarcus.
I probably have, but that was the one that applied. All right, y'all. That's our questions for today. We appreciate y'all
All right.
listening. Now you know the difference between a weeb, otaku, and a waifu. Use your terms appropriately. You know what I'm saying? Go start some shit.
Go start some good shit. Some good
Mm-hmm.
shit. But yeah, thanks
Go.
again. Once again, we are BGE. Any questions you have for us? And I mean any kind of question, submit them online at blackgeekenergy@gmail.com, on Twitter and TikTok at Black Geek Energy, all one word, and at Twitter at BGE_pod.
Yeah, you said Twitter twice. Instagram is Black Geek Energy.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
and you
I'm so
guys,
sorry.
y'all can do a lot more than that to help support us. I want to thank everybody who has gone on our podcast page on Apple, because we all have, well, all of y'all have iPhones. So I don't know why DeMarcus has refused to
Done
actually.
it. I've done it. So you need to stop it right there, sir.
Okay,
Get off
so
my back.
so DeMarcus did it, or he's doing it right now.
No, I've done it before, and I'm gonna go pull it up so I can show your ass.
Yeah, show me. Because if you're doing it right now, then because I'll
I'm
be
not
looking
doing it
at it.
right now. I
Okay.
don't see. I'm
Can't
trying
even
to
find it.
figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to. I don't use Apple Music, man, so it's
You
hard
you
for me to.
scroll all the way down. You scroll all the way down.
Go to
All right,
podcast. Yeah.
bet. Here we
Go to
go.
Apple.
Podcast, write a review, Squirrel Girl solos, the
Hmm.
energy, top tier. Love these guys.
Pocket
Super
full of
dope
fun.
show.
Yeah.
Pocket full of fun. I ain't see that one. This is actually funny.
Yeah. Because I've been personally asking people to go.
Oh, it's the one that says Henri. That's me.
Oh, okay. Well, I have been personally asking people to go in and leave us comments and make sure that they subscribe. So you know what? Maybe y'all should do that. Maybe
Mhm.
DeMarcus should get one of his little Seattle buddies, if
You know
they
what I'm gonna
Seattle
do?
friends.
You know what I'm gonna do? Having
No,
a
I
pool
mean,
party.
let me finish. Let me finish.
Golly,
Maybe you
golly.
should, if you love this
Let's go
podcast
ahead,
so
some
much,
talk.
and maybe Loronta can just go on his little friends and on his little Hawks buddies that he likes to post every day, and his little Hawks buddies that he be around all the time, and his little Hawks
Boy,
buddies that he always be
my
talking about,
coworkers.
and he can ask his little Hawks buddies if they can just maybe comment on this tiny podcast that he does for over 2 hours every week. So maybe y'all can do that for me. But as they said, you guys, make sure you follow us, make sure you comment, make sure you like us, and yeah, Any more words?
Nope.
You know, we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, our generous sponsor, BetterHelp.com. You know, go if you are feeling any kind of way, if your emotions feel overbearing, if they feel too little, if you feel like you are in the just the right place, but you just need someone to talk to, BetterHelp.com/BGE pod. You'll get 10% off of someone to talk to, someone to hear those emotions and help you work through them.
Yeah, and your commercial is about to come up after this podcast. And Loronta, I asked you to do a commercial and you still haven't sent that one in. So we're just gonna have to keep using that clip of when you did the commercial on the air. You don't even mention the 10% discount. Don't even don't even mention how it's good for your health. Just
Mhm.
that one you did quickly on the air. So can I please get that commercial in,
For
Loronta?
sure.
Okay. Well, you said that 3 weeks ago and I still don't have it. So
It'll be like that. You'll get it. You'll get it soon.
okay. Well, guys, stay tuned next week where you might hear a great commercial by Alejandro. And that's it for this episode of Black Geek Energy. Y'all supposed to say BGE out.
Out. God damn,
He,
Jay.
he he was saying, give him a minute.
Right.
BGE out.
You're not trying to step on everybody's toes.
He wanted to do
Bye.
this podcast by himself. I'm convinced.
That's what. Come on.
Wow. All
We
right.
just need for commentary.
All right, I want to take a minute to just check in on our geeks that's listening around the world. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling out there? How's your heart doing? How's your mind doing? A while ago, y'all asked us how we felt about mental health. And my answer is that your mental health is just as important as your physical health, as your spiritual health, financial health. And it's often a bridge to get to those other three. So our sponsor, BetterHelp, is here to help y'all out with that. And I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all don't have time for therapy. Y'all don't believe in therapy, and can't nobody really tell you how to feel. But that's not really what BetterHelp is all about. BetterHelp has licensed professionals that work on your schedule. You can call, you can text, you can video chat whenever you have time to interact with them. They got your back, and they can help you get some of those blocks out your mind. I'm in therapy myself, and I can tell you that it's helpful just to have someone to vent to. And it definitely helps me feel like more reassured just in my daily life and my own decisions. If you haven't tried it, I say give it a shot today. BetterHelp is a great place to start, and you can sign up today at betterhelp.com/BGE pod. That's beta gamma epsilon pod. And they'll give you 10% off. Tell them the geek sent you.